Hey, hello football lovers. So if you have clicked on this video, definitely you're here to know how to play like young Ronaldo. And you really want to know what was the secret of young Ronaldo by which he became one of the greatest, right? And in this video, I'm going to share with you the truth, the secret, drills, the mindset, and everything about Ronaldo you can do to become your full potential version. And I guarantee you, if you watch till the end, you will know exactly how you can follow him and become the version of yourself you had never imagined you're capable of. So let's get into it. So let me tell you a truth. If your motive is to play exactly like Ronaldo, then you're thinking wrong. Because if you're thinking to play or bring someone else's game into your own game, it's the biggest mistake you can make. Because every person, every player has a different approach to the game, a different body, and a different playing style. And if somehow you're trying to bring or copy someone else's game into your own game, it will just blunder your own game. You'll end up losing your own rhythm, your own identity, your own reason for playing football. And now you might be wondering, should I not learn from Ronaldo? No, I'm not saying that. But the thing is, trying to exactly copy him is the worst thing you can do. The thing you need to do is learn from him, get inspired by him. You can learn his skills, his technique, and how he understands a game. Yes, you can learn from him, but try to exactly bring his style, his actions on the pitch. That's the worst thing you can do. Now, when we understand that we should not blindly copy, we should learn from him. So now you might be wondering, how can I learn from him? Well, one of the best ways to learn from any player or to examine any position is by watching full 90-minute matches. One of the biggest mistakes I see young players make is by watching highlighted clips rather than full matches. The problem with highlight clips is they just show the 10 to 20% of a player or a position. They don't show truth or the reality. But when you watch the full 90-minute match, you get to see the whole picture of a player or a position. You get to know the mistakes players make, how players move off the ball, how they support the team, how they play under pressure. So start now by watching full matches and stop relying on highlight clips. And now here comes the main part. How can we play like Ronaldo? What are the things that helped Ronaldo become his best version? And how can you learn from him and uplift it into your own life and your own game? Now, if we see Ronaldo, he had not mastered every aspect of the game. One of the biggest mistakes young footballers make is that they try to master everything in football. They think they have to be good at every key aspect of the game, but that's not the truth. If you see Ronaldo, he had not mastered everything in football. He just mastered the three key things: dribbling, finishing, and his mindset. And that's exactly what we are talking about here. So if you want to level up your game, if you really want to improve, don't try to master everything. Instead, pick a few key areas that you think you're better at or that you know you should work on, or simply the ones you feel comfortable with. Then work on it, implement it, and master it. So now, when we know that Ronaldo has mastered three key aspects of football like finishing, dribbling, and his mindset, first we'll talk about his finishing. Ronaldo's tremendous goal-scoring ability comes from a mix of scoring with both feet and his understanding of the off-ball movement. If you see Ronaldo, he has mastered both feet. Yes, we all know Ronaldo for his right foot, but he can also score goals with his left foot. If there's no chance to score with his right, he has the power and ability to strike with his left just like he does with his strong foot. And that's what makes him deadly in a box. Do you know why defenders fear Ronaldo mostly near the goal box? One of the biggest reasons is this. If somehow you can score with your weak foot as confidently as your strong foot, you unlock a secret cheat code in football, because there are rarely 0.01% players who can score with both feet equally. Even some of the greatest players don't have this ability. So if you want to score more goals, start training to strike with both feet, not just one. And also, if you watch Ronaldo closely, he has exceptional off-the-ball movement understanding. He knows exactly when to approach his teammate for a cross or through ball, how to position himself for aerial chances, how to create space for goal-scoring opportunities. He understands aerial balls. He scores with headers. And yes, we all remember his iconic bicycle kicks. If you really know where the ball will come, when it will come, and which part of your body to use to connect, that's it. That's exactly what you need. Because if you know that you can score anywhere, anytime, and however you want to. Now, when we understand the secret of Ronaldo's finishing, we need to understand how he was so good at dribbling, like how he was able to beat defenders with such ease. One of the secrets of his dribbling was direct dribbling. Like instead of dribbling away from the defender, he went direct toward the defender, forcing them to make a decision. What does that mean? Like when you run away from the defender, you're not forcing the defender to overthink. You're not giving them pressure, you're just making their job easier. And when you run away from the defender, they don't need to do anything. They just follow you. Their only motive is to disturb your run and somehow get the ball away from you. But when you drive straight at them now, they have to think hard. They start overthinking. How is he going to beat me? What move is coming? Should I step in or hold back? And while they're thinking all this, you beat them, boom, now. Let's move into another secret thing to beat a defender. The next is exploiting. Space is when defenders are hesitating or jogging. Use your speed and agility to exploit the space. This is one of the most effective tricks to beat any defender because here you're moving at a slow speed along with the defender, and then in a split second you burst off with speed. When you do this, the defender doesn't get time to react and you beat him clean. This is the easiest and most effective thing to do in long matches, especially in full pitch games. Now, let's move on to the next, Qs and chops. This was Ronaldo's trademark in 2008 when he was a winger. He used this dribbling style so often because it was just that effective. And if you're a winger, you can use it too. These are called Cubans because when you're on the wing, you don't have many options. You can either pass or cross, that's it. But when you cut in toward the goal, suddenly you have multiple options. You can pass, you can shoot, you can dribble, you can cross, you can do anything. And now every defender has to think twice before stepping toward you. They don't know what's coming. And this is how Ronaldo used to beat players and also improve his scoring chances. Now move on to the next point, and it's a serious one. Don't show off tricks. This is the most important thing for any young footballer. If you're using skills just to show off, then you'll only get worse in matches because you're not using skills to beat defenders. You're using them to impress people to showing others you can also use skills, but that doesn't work. In real football, in matches, all those crazy tricks and freestyle moves, they don't work. What works are the most minimal, clean, and effective moves. Even Ronaldo wasn't using flashy skills. He was using what works not to impress, but to beat defenders and move forward. And now the final and most powerful point, own your own skill. When you create your own skill, you become more confident using it. You believe in it. You feel comfortable doing it in matches. Because when you create your own move, you understand its fundamentals. You don't need to practice it thousands of times because while creating it, you already did it thousands of times. It becomes yours. And when you know you created that skill, the confidence hits different. Look at Ronaldo. He created the Ronaldo chop. You can see how confident he is while doing it. It's natural. It's smooth. It beats players with ease. Now, you might ask, how do I create my own skill? It's simple. Most people overcomplicate it. But you just need a ball in some space. Start experimenting. Take every move you know, mix them, change their setup, do something different. But remember, don't create a complicated skill because in real full pitch matches, you won't have time to do fancy stuff. Even if you somehow create a complicated move, you won't be able to use it in a match. So focus on creating skills that are simple, effective, and easy to use under pressure like Ronaldo's chop. Now, when we understand the secret of Ronaldo's dribbling, we need to understand the most important thing which has helped to become one of the greatest players, and it is his mentality. Cristiano Ronaldo's secret to sustained high performance lies in his exceptionally strong mindset. His entire career has been built on unwavering self-belief, relentless dedication, and deep-seated competitiveness. Let's break this down. First, unshakable self-belief. Even when facing criticism or tough moments, Ronaldo has always believed in himself. That belief doesn't shake in finals, no Tevin in penalty shootouts. This confidence is what allows him to stay calm and deliver when it matters the most. Second, relentless dedication and discipline. His success isn't just talent. He works with extreme discipline, from intense training sessions to a strict diet and consistent sleep. Everything is designed to keep his mind and body sharp. His routine is not just a habit, it's a commitment.